Hello everyone, my name is Citizen Insane and welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting a new series where we're going to rank skins of the Marvel Rivals characters. And what better place to start with one of my favourite characters, Daredevil. Daredevil has a total of 11 skins in the game, and today we're going to be rating and ranking all of them from worst to best. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start and get right into it.
Quick note, the thing about Daredevil in this game is that within the lore, he is Daredevil from a collapsed timeline and has inherited the powers of a god and become known as Dijon. Now, I only bring it up because it will sort of affect the base design and all the recolors and how I rate them and rank them. Anyway, now we can finally start with ranking. To start with, at 11th place we have the Will of Galacta. Now, honestly, it's not too bad. There's certainly flaws, and the colours don't really suit Daredevil, and they don't gel together, because there's a bright blue, purple, and a pink, and I do understand it's to represent Twitch, and this skin is obviously for free if you watch like 4 hours of a Twitch stream, but it just doesn't look all too great. But, you know, I still occasionally use it for fun, and it goes well with the pink flames the base Daredevil has. So, it's almost decent. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Moving to 10th spot, we have the Twilight Aurora skin, otherwise known as the Disney Plus skin, since you had to have a Disney Plus subscription to claim this free recolor. Now, this skin's quite good. Nothing inherently wrong with it, but it just doesn't do anything that makes it stand out, you know? It's just blue Daredevil mainly. The use of a turquoise blue in the armor trimmings and his horns and eyes being a bright blue are great, but this skin also has the issue of the pink flames. Now, this is going to be a big factor in the ranking, as Daredevil's powers in this game function as pink flames emanating off his body to tell players how much rage he has built up and can use at any point. And with some skins, you can turn this visual feature off for yourself, or you can change the flame color to red. So why not add the option to do that with this skin, but to make your flames blue? Because that would look really fucking cool. It makes no sense, and it would bump this skin up by quite a bit in my book. Still a pretty solid suit, all things considered, so I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Moving on to the 9th spot, and we have Daredevil's default design. And to be honest, I used to downright hate this design for the character, but now knowing that within the lore that this Daredevil is a demigod of sorts, and his armor represents the mythology of Dijon, it sort of grew on me. The pink flames kind of work here because his logo and horns are pink and they light up as his flames would grow in gameplay. However, I would prefer if he were still a dark red like the rest of his suit is. The gold buttons also help the costume stand out among other Rivals designs. In all honesty, I could swap between this and the Disney Plus skin. I like them just as much. 5.5 out of 10. On to the 8th spot. We have the Ignite skin. This is Daredevil's newest skin, and it's part of a Twitch drop where you have to watch a couple of hours of the Ignite esports event to claim this. I'll keep this short and simple. I love the horns and the logo being yellow. It pops so well against the blue suit and purple mask. It's still keeping that Rivals design, which isn't my favourite, but the colours are such a significant improvement. I really want this skin because I need to know if the flames are gold as well. That'd be so cool. But yeah, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Now at 7th place, we have the new Summer skin. Now, this is just personal opinion. I don't gravitate towards the summer skins all too much, but Daredevil's is still pretty cool and it's simple. It's meant to look like a lifeguard, and I like the red shorts as they scream lifeguard, but also, you know, show his Daredevil side of him. The shades are nice, and man, Daredevil's just looking hella ripped. Like, he's so handsome that I think that's kind of bumped up the skins alone, to be honest. 7 out of 10. Next up is 6th place. We have Daredevil's ranked skin, which is part of Season 4 ranked. And it's called Shenlong's Creed. I really like this costume. This feels more like towards the demigod part of the character compared to his default design, where his default design just feels like a weird mishmash of Daredevil's classic design and like a sort of, you know, royal god design. And I feel like this skin really focuses on one side of that, and it allows it to be really cool instead of it, you know, weird and trying to balance out. It just doesn't work. The white really makes the red and gold pop. This feels like a very royal, or like, you know, oriental armor, and I really love it. I wish I played Season 4 and got this armor. Solid 7.5 out of 10. At 5th place, we have the Fearless Origin, aka the first appearance look. I'm going to put that in air quotes, because this is not his first appearance suit, because, you know, it's a recolor of the base design, but It's a reference to Daredevil's first ever comic suit. But honestly, I quite like it. I've never been massive on Daredevil's yellow and red in the comics, but for some reason in Rivals, where, he's half human, half god, this more wacky and colourful costume feels very appropriate as both an homage to Daredevil's beginnings and a more, royal-looking suit compared to the default design. 8 out of 10. And at fourth spot, we have the 2099 suit. And this could be such a jump, but I just absolutely love this suit. It looks like it's ripped straight out of Cyberpunk 2077, and I love it. The holographic detailing throughout the suit is used sparingly to great effect, and the lighter red looks good with the pink flames. I gotta say, my favourite detail is how his shoulder pad things go up in the shape of horns. Oh, it's such a good detail. His mask covering his full face, and overall the use of black in this suit is done to great effect. I love this suit, and I really need to get it. It's definitely a 9 out of 10. Third spot, we have Daredevil's Christmas look, otherwise known as the not Daredevil costume. This suit works great as a comic reference, a casual costume, and a satirical outfit all in one. It's Christmas themed, but it's not overwhelmingly festive. I need this suit to come back because I really want to buy it. I love the I'm not Daredevil sweater so much. It's so fucking cool. And just if you want to be Christmassy, the candy cane batons are really cool too. But yeah, this suit needs to come back. 9 out of 10. In second place, we have the Shadowed Start suit. Daredevil's sort of homemade costume pulled from the pages of Frank Miller and John Romita Sr. It's literally perfect in every sense of the word. It may not look like much, it may look very boring and casual, but, this is before he had the moniker Daredevil, and the core aspect is still the same. The suit's greatest feature is the face covering. Literal genius. It's so simple, but it screams Daredevil and Man Without Fear. Because he's covering his fucking eyes. That's so cool! You can't get much better than this sort of raw and brutal and sort of like down-to-earth, realistic look. 10 out of 10. But, at first place, we have the Born Again suit. This and the Shadowed Start suit are interchangeable, but this edges only because this is Daredevil. This is him. Devil horns and all, in full glory. The suit being spray painted black but just leaving the logo with the letters DD. Truly incredible. Also cool feature that the emote scrapes some of the black spray paint off the suit, revealing red and giving a more battle damage look. Absolutely getting extra points for that alone. Now, I love the Daredevil show and bought this immediately, even though I didn't play Daredevil yet, considering we don't have a sort of classic look for the character. But hopefully we get to see one soon. But yeah, nothing more can be said. This is just, if you want to look like Daredevil, buy this skin. This is Daredevil. It's so good. I can't even overstate how good it is. The fact that the red really pops, especially in the eyes, because the whole suit is black. It's just so good. 10 out of 10. Well, that was my ranking and rating of every Daredevil suit in Marvel Rivals. Let me know what you think of my choices in the comments below, and also let me know which characters you want to see next. I think I'll go with Spider-Man for the next video since his brand new day skin just dropped, and, the movie's just coming out. But if you want to see any more, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and maybe even consider giving a like or even a subscribe. But anyways, I've been Citizen Insane. Thanks for watching.